All right, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Tell Me Why. Look at that, I've finally, after 3 episodes, managed to get the episode and title all in one go. With that, there's not much further to say. If you watched the previous episode, you know that I have some thoughts on where I think the story is going, and if the second episode is any indication, we should get a recap here. So let's go ahead and hit continue and jump into the finale of Tell Me Why.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest.
That is so annoying. It has not disconnected. I just want you guys to know that. Hold on.
Crafty goblins face the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up.
Killed me.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Oh dear. Okay, so we're probably going to have to talk through whatever song this is with, as always, my apologies to both you, the viewer, and the person who made the song, but I don't think that we're going to be allowed to listen to this together. If you guys heard any sounds during that, my apologies. I did move slightly because I wanted to try to make sure that the controller would not disconnect again. That really would have interrupted the flow of that scene. I don't know why it did. I don't even think that the light on the controller so much as blinked, but whatever. It happened once and then we're through it. That was, by the way, younger Allison there, near the end there, interacting with regular adult Allison in what I assume is a rather traumatic dream sequence. I'm bad with faces is the thing to know, and it took me an embarrassing moment to like realize, okay, so that's Allison, but she definitely does look different and seems to be maybe late teens as opposed to like young adult Allison as we know her in the modern day. But other than that, I mean, maybe that was this Allison. I don't know. She looked a little younger to me, and I thought that the reveal was going to be that this was, oh, actually it's not even a reveal. I mean, maybe this is back when she lived with Eddie and she's still... Okay, so she's a teenager. This is me talking aloud about how I'm sometimes slow on the uptake when it's like, she looks different, but what's different? I can't quite place it. Yeah, this is the room that we started the game in, I think. Wow, this is where we started. Because I've been sort of wondering about that. Where was it that Allison was when she started? When we meet Tyler, he's checking out of Fireweed. So I know where he was, but this space... Did you ever do this, by the way? I wasn't sure where Allison was when she was like getting her keys and stuff, that's all. But it looks like this is Eddie's house then. It seems like the space where she was raised. Okay, morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet D for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the Leviathan, except I have to assume that it's kitchen, right? I'm actually going to look because that last word doesn't mean anything to me. In the kitchen. Tell me how that's... Oh, okay, I do kind of see it. That's a really loose K and a bad C. But it is handwriting, and I've brought this up before. I do like it when they have actual handwriting.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Okay, so, no offense, but... Oh, we can't turn it off. So, I'll just have to, like, hope for a second that we don't get muted.
I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
I'm so sorry. Is she... This is younger Allison, though, right? This is really gonna bother me if I'm wrong about this.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
No, this is modern day. Well, at least I think it is when she's talking about... First of all, the room is exactly the same as when we saw it. But she's... Okay, I need to stop wondering about it. She seems shorter to me. Whatever. We're just going to go on about our day. Let's take a look in here.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Oh, wait, was there anything more? Because sometimes you can, like, look around a little bit. No, not right now. Now we'll go up here.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Okay, and anything else? I regrettably do feel high pressure. Oh, look, it's her work shirt. I do feel a high amount of pressure to escape the music. I just we've made it so far 2 full episodes without having anything
Now
muted.
would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
I always forget that she smokes. But I think that that's everything in the room. We've read the letter. We can't turn off the music. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else higher up, but that looks like it. All right, let's grab some of those buck-up buckwheat waffles. It's always difficult to imagine what's going to cause any sort of muting issue.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here.
Does he? Is he the little kid? Because that's the only face in there. That seems like Eddie's a little kid.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
So this is 2015, so this is modern day. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. She just...
What the?
I'm pressing the button.
I should probably eat something.
Is...
I feel so weak.
Okay, maybe I can't right now. Tyler's not here.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
I'm so sorry that this has been a running thing for me in this playthrough. Is modern day 2015 or 2016? And that's obviously a question that I'm asking myself because, you know, we'll see when this is
He doesn't
played.
like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They're good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Kevin and Brody Moore. Based on like some of the route that letter took, I'm a little bit surprised that it wasn't Deputy Councilman so-and-so.
I always loved this one.
I don't know what this is, but I do like the art. Do we keep our kitchen in the closet?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say?
Dude, this bedroom's awesome.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh, some sort of a puzzle. Okay, so we've got an eye lock there. So maybe what we have to do is look for... Secret keeper. Let's go back to the index. And we're looking for the eye with... So the goblins earn their voice. Looks like number 47. Right here. I don't think that I've read this. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up the secrets that the animals had for the forest. So I did read this one. Yeah, this is how the goblins got their voice. The ability to, like, speak psychically. This was covered last episode.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
I mean, maybe, but I don't have any other options to interact with it. This was the thing, like, you can see the 3 down there on the bottom left, then the right page has the 0. I don't see any other tabs with that symbol.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Am I allowed to... Hold on, what... Maybe it's like in the design of it, like the stone hills, for example. I don't really see anything that looks like that either. So far, I've solved all the puzzles that we've come across, so I'd like to keep on with that. This is the only one that bears that symbol, though. I don't see anything that looks like stone hills here. Or here. And then we're just on to the next one.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Secret keeper in her secret keep. But how am I supposed to try to figure it out? Because I can't interact with it. If I press A...
Looks like this is coin operated.
Oh. Okay. I promise you guys that I pressed A earlier. So at a minimum, I need some coins. And let me just read... We'll skim it real quick. So the moose gave the secret keeper some secrets. What do you have to trade? They produced a silver-handed hairbrush. Then they stole all the secrets and they were crying in the tree. You stole my secrets. So many secrets. You'll have to offer more than that. That's how they got the gift of voice. They could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. They were blank. Crafting the crafty goblins. So I don't see anything in here at all about coins in the story.
This is personal.
This is gonna have to be something that I read. My dear son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I'm gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You've always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was getting ready to leave, but you'd just be there, but there you'd be, with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please, help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. And I don't want to fail super badly at pronouncing that, because I assume it is like the actual language of this group, this people. So just there, what that says, Mom. And I think they were pronouncing it in the last...
I gotta take care of that rental application.
Yeah, no, we'll get there. I'm looking for some coins.
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
The Klingit people is, I think, how it was being pronounced before.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
That would have been weird, honestly, if he had. Allison Ronan, So this was his appointment as her official guardian. Judge Hernandez, present were minor. Native child, the minor is not a native child within the meaning of this particular U.S. code. Deceased lone parent, father unknown, estranged family members, consideration of minor's preference, the minor is under age 14. Okay, so it's just a readout of the form. I was looking to see if there was any additional information. The only thing that we found there is that on the official court documentation, father unknown.
Come on. Paperwork.
Allison, we have our whole lives to do paperwork. We're going to take a look around and we're going to root around in this closet.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
5491. Okay, I actually pressed B, but if we're going to take this, that's fine. I would actually have left that exactly where I found it, but now that I've moved it, let me actually... Nope, same thing. And just because I got... This is not a game...
Secret keeper and her secret keep.
That typically...
Looks like this is coin operated.
Coin operated. Where do you even see? I just want to note, like, I can push the left stick around. I can't rotate it. I'm gonna have to stop back for this. Because if it's coin operated, and as far as I know, I don't have any coins on me. We'll just have to keep it.
Something's not right. What is this?
I want to note that I can't remember things, like when
I get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
When I left trigger to do the memory, it just it fades. I don't think that she can do it right now.
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Make baskets? Because that is a tight basket. That's really good with, like, the handles.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
So is this one of Allison's friends? Like, again, I'm so... And the art style's a little bit different. Is this supposed to be... Oh, hold on.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this.
I can't tell if that's... Because that doesn't look like Eddie when he's young. That might be. I don't know.
I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
Wait, but that's not Michael, right? In the picture? It doesn't look like him.
I wonder what Tyler's up to out at the house.
Okay, yeah. No, this is just straight modern day.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head. Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Oh, the coins. Can I take more than that? North to the Future, Ronan, Allison, date of birth 94, green eyes, 5'7", Class D license, 4A LSS. I don't know what that is. And here's, I guess, my address. Or Allison's address. Okay, seems to check out. There might be other things to look at here. Yeah, like the keys.
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back. I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Right! The real estate agent. I haven't thought of her since hanging up with her and, like, talking to Tyler about, like, yeah, we won't be rushed.
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain. Except heartache.
Oh, read for sure. Michael's Special Creamy Crab Hotspot. Okay, so this is... Let's put this up just in case people want to, like, screenshot it real quick. Maybe this would be delicious. I don't know. And with that done, I'm not going to read through the recipe. I'm sure that it's wonderful.
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down.
Don't forget her birthday gift. Yes. No, we've already done that once.
I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Okay, that's the basket. So, oh, pizza. Oh, that's not pizza.
I can't really eat anything right now.
I saw something that looked sort of foodish, and for some reason, foodish and reddish, and I thought to myself, oh, that must be pizza.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Okay, that, I think, is a thorough tour of the entire living room. Maybe I'm going to pretend that I subconsciously saw this pizza, and that's why I thought the other thing was pizza.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
Well, the next thing that's happening for me is I'm going to go put some coins into that mystery box.
A secret keeper and her secret keep. No way. It worked.
I do like the unspoken acknowledgement, or like the thing that the unspoken truth that Marianne must have been a hell of an engineer.
The paperwork's not down there.
Are these my pay stubs? No. So I know where my ID is. I have no idea where the pay stubs are. Let's go get the ID first. Maybe she'll have a comment about, like, oh, right, my upstairs drawer.
Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
I don't know where my pay stubs are. I mean, if it was me, I would keep my pay stubs in my room. I kind of don't think that they're upstairs.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here.
Yeah, I was gonna say these don't look like pay stubs. They look more like, you know, get the stamp to get a free sub, or I guess at coffee time, probably a free latte, and then 40% off Fab Lab and woodworking workshops at the Woodpecker.
I could call Michael, but what would I even say?
Hey, Michael, I'm kind of in a really dark place. Do you want to hang out for a bit?
Never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me.
Yeah, we can't go looking up.
That was sweet. I'm so not hungry, though.
I didn't do this with the camera. The game decided to look up at the clock. Also, I mean, I probably wouldn't be storing... Wait, what's this? Oh, right. I probably wouldn't be storing my pay stubs in the bathroom. Be in a drawer someplace. Allison Ronan, Delos Crossing, accounting assistant. Oh, is this my resume?
Here they are.
Or pay stubs.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Apparently didn't read quite far enough down the page.
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now.
Doesn't sound like it's coming from here.
No phone here. What's it doing here?
Oh, really? I thought I was going to look at the sketches, and I kind of felt kind of bad about it.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee.
Oh, we super do.
My hands are still shaking.
Want to do that.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. I don't remember any of this.
Well, I mean, if that's you and Tyler, it would be surprising if you did. I did press left and right a bit to see if there were any other pages we could flip through.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Really, she can carve. Like, we knew that she was handy with tools for, like, fixing mechanical things, or at least that's been implied.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
That feels like a very different skill set than carving. I just want to see if there's more stuff we can get for the gift. Like, oh, we found some sparkles, or... I'm trying to determine what this is. It's a permit. Brown, Edward. So this is Eddie's permit. Probably a hunting permit. Other household members. 1 permit per household. The head of a household is allowed 25 salmon, and each additional member is allowed 10 salmon. A household is allowed 10 flounders. Okay, so a fishing license.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
And yes, for people who, like, you know... Wait, did he not see the fishing poles over there? I did, but it seemed to me like if you were both a fisher and a hunter, you might keep at least some of your documentation in a single place.
I miss you, pup.
Still, it probably would have made a bit more sense for me to have assumed fishing first.
I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
Are you gonna carve this dog? Because that would be awesome. It's a bummer that we don't get to see it at, like, different stages of construction, but I get it. Like, they'd have to model the untouched... Wow! Oh my god, it's so good! Look how, like, shiny and lacquered it is. Jeez.
Ugh, the paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming.
What I was going to say is that they'd have to model, like, the cube of wood, and then it being sort of like a little bit carved and then smooth, and then after she painted it, so they just, like, did the one model and probably saved... That was the doorbell, right?
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
I would not... I know that she knows Tom here pretty well. I don't. It's not the sort of thing that I would volunteer.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So Many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
It just goes to my... Hold on.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
So, Michael, she would confide in, I think.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh, God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
So, since this sometimes takes a moment, I theorized during, like, episode 1 that if Marianne was experiencing some mental illness, then there's certain types of mental illness that can be hereditary, and that your kids are more likely to experience them. Not guaranteed, but more likely. And so that's what it was. She didn't have any,
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful.
Hold on.
You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I, haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Just to finish up those thoughts super quickly. A, it is conceivable that with all the stress that she's been under, that there might be some latent is hallucinations the right word? That are sort of like infringing on her senses. And also, B, I think the reason that I was seeing her as looking very different, and I didn't process it right away, is that she wasn't wearing, like, her eyeshadow and stuff because she had just woken up, which makes perfect sense.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Nope.
All right. I would hurry in to get that cobbler, except from what we're given to understand, she also didn't eat the waffles because she's not feeling good. She can't eat anything without getting sick.
What is Greg's up to with the security cameras?
He's finally getting around to doing the upstairs cameras. Was supposed to do it months ago.
This cobbler does look amazing.
Greg's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone. We have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Okay. So I haven't been paying rapt attention on whether or not we've marked off any new locations for the mailbox bandit.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. By the way, we need to eat at the diner. I kinda called in sick, so Tessa's is out. I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries.
Okay, we'll go.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
I'll just swallow that cobbler for you.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
I want to look at it some more in the off chance that Allison would actually have some, but I think that we just get a repeat of that dialogue.
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up? God, I hope no one got hurt.
It's been reset to 0. Well, if I remember correctly, all you have to do is fight vigorously. I still haven't forgotten that from episode 1. It's just incredibly... And again, people who know wildlife probably know better than I do. I just cannot envision what I would do. You could hand me a crowbar and an axe, and it wouldn't make any difference.
I love the smell of this soap.
Be sure to use some of that green goo. Maybe not in your face, though.
What was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary.
All right. I feel like we've seen everything.
You all right, kid?
Yeah, just super tired. Hey, Gregs.
Going around in circles?
Nothing really. Just waiting for D.
Then pull up a chair.
I'd love to, but I can't. All right, let's head upstairs. Maybe we can drop the paperwork on Eddie's desk.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Okay, I actually don't want to linger and, like, wander around up here. A, we were specifically told not to. B, she's got to be feeling a little uncomfortable with
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
About how things went down. Are we good? No? Okay, I'll stop bothering you then. Really getting the side eye there.
Well, that was fast.
Maybe I need to linger upstairs. Here's what I was thinking. There might be like an end of episode decision about, oh, you didn't get in trouble for hanging around upstairs for too long.
I hope Rosie's better soon. She must have something nasty.
However, I do feel like I have to go upstairs. We've talked with Greg's. I splashed some water on my face. There's no place else to go. Let me just double check on the other side of the locker room. I feel like we saw everything in here, but she loves the smell of that soap. Cobbler party invite in the break room. Don't hate on me, haters. Help yourself to some cobbler. Signed, D. No, that's it. Oh, I could give her the gift? Am I allowed to do that? I feel like it would come up in conversation, but... No, I can't.
I should grab a piece of cobbler before Greg's inhales all of it.
Okay, then I will look at the cobbler another time. Gosh darn it.
Weather's getting dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike? And the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Yeah, it's super inconvenient when people advocate for better rights and safety for themselves.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Hey, Greg's. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crimes double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Greg's. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Yeah, we'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
and this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
It's super cool, though.
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Among other things, I don't think that she's gonna put up with that.
It's not really any of your business. We just had some family stuff we needed to discuss with Eddie.
Oh, yeah? That way broke into the archive? And assaulted Brown because of family stuff? Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah. The sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the Chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a rough morning.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Do I press A when they connect?
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Doing my best.
Just a little longer.
As I'm doing this, I will note that if she has an app on her phone...
Just keep going. In and out.
For this, it is as she says that she has been here before, and this is not...
My heartbeat's slowing down.
her first bout with anxiety attack.
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
Although from what she said, it is her first encounter with those hallucinations.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes?
Are you fibbing?
I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much these meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I really like the fact that he's walking her up the outside. So this is going to be... I was waiting to see if the scene would end, but this is going to be a good point to call it for part 1. We will see you again in just a few moments for part 2. We'll see you right over there.